Hello, I am here to talk about action steps athletes can take to achieve their goals and success. And this is coming from chapter 16 in Pursuit of Excellence. So, from reading chapter 16, we first can see that deciding to take ownership over success is important. So the first action step being decide, athletes want to kind of focus on three different elements, which is figuring out what they want to improve on, how they can achieve that goal, and for that they can go back to the focus wheel and identify maybe some of those pieces or which pieces will help them achieve that goal. And then the last part of deciding is to actually do it. So we can see from the reading that it's not enough that athletes just set the intention of success. They actually need to follow through and they need to do it. Persistence, which I think should actually be persistence and patience, was what I got from reading this chapter, is once the athlete decides on a method to achieve their success, is following through with it. And as long as that action step that they've chosen is in line with their values, their training, and what they believe in, and it seems like a good match, that the athlete needs to persist through the ups and downs of training and also have patience to allow the training to work. So another action piece that goes with persisting and being patient is reevaluating, maybe after a major competition or after a certain benchmark, because it is possible that the training or the action step they've chosen to achieve their success maybe needs some adjustment, but kind of setting a benchmark and waiting until that, like I said, that competition, that event, to reevaluate whether they should adjust their action step or the method they're using to achieve that goal. The third action step is retaining purpose. And so within retaining purpose, the athlete wants to make sure that they stay connected to their purpose, that they're fully engaged in the pursuit that they're leading, and that they appreciate the good things. So what I took from that is appreciating and staying positive and really finding that self-connection to what they're doing and finding that value. I think the biggest piece I've really learned from reading all these chapters is that success is a choice, and really getting athletes to see that they need to take responsibility for their success and that it's possible, and that they need to believe in themselves and believe that success is possible. Real quick story, I have an athlete right now. She's a senior swimmer, and she'll be going to her final CIF this year. And this one swimmer in particular beats her every year in the 100 butterfly. And yesterday during training, I read her the excerpt from one of the beginning chapters about how for a long time track athletes believed that it was impossible to run under a 4-minute mile until somebody did it. And then once somebody did it, lots of people did it. And that in her training, she needs to believe that she can beat her. She can get first place. And if she believes that and she uses that to focus and practice, that anything is possible. And so I thought that was another action step, is that I think that kind of goes to retaining purpose. I think it helps you persist when you believe that you can achieve your goals. Thanks.